Hello, hello. It's Marita with Harmonic Wholeness coming to you from my bathroom because I'm going to show you how to make um, bath salts. A friend of mine asked me today. I've been wanting to do this because honestly, it took me 20 years to figure out a great way to repurpose empty bottles of essential oils. I, I have a lot of empty bottles from many years of my use of them with Young Living, and I used to take them to classes and give them away because there's still the energy of the oil within the bottle, right? But a friend of mine asked me how many, he asked me about it, and I thought, I'm just going to finally just do this. So what you need, obviously, is Epsom salt. I have this. I'm not really brand loyal, but a friend of mine goes to Costco, and then I say, buy me some, and then this is what he comes home with. You need, I use a glass jar. So, and I like these canning jars because they're just nice and big. So, and then I keep my empty bottles. The only thing that I seek to be aware of, I don't have a recipe or anything like that, but I'm aware of some of the more hot oils. Like I'm only going to put one, for instance, oregano, in one of these. Everything else is just literally very random. So what we do is, now this one doesn't have a cover on it. I don't know why, but so you just take the orifice off and you add it, so you add it to the salt. And this is kind of messy. That's why I kind of put this stuff off. And why I do it in the bathroom. Can you see me? Yes. So you just add a little bit of salt. And then you pick another, like this is nutmeg. I use nutmeg every single day. I have a little habit, a daily habit, of 5 drops of nutmeg, 5 drops of rosemary, and 2 drops of clove in my hand in a puddle, and then I put it on my adrenals every morning. So I go through a lot of nutmeg. Of course, you can, if it's labeled for internal use, you can cook with it and bake with it and things like that. I feel like I'm on some kind of a cooking show. How cool is that? All right, so now I don't even know how many are in here because I started with a little bit in there. I have, what is this? Ooh, clary sage. And I have found, since I've been doing this, the newer bottles, to take the orifice, I'll start again. The newer bottles, because I still have some really old bottles, like this one. Ditone. We don't even have, it's now Digize. Where'd that go? I just used it. Digize is the same oil blend, but it used to be called Ditone. You can tell by the condition, but we used to have bottles that looked like this, that were labeled for internal use. The government says can't do that anymore like that, but okay. So now we have the bottle, and you take the cap, like that won't work on this bottle because it's old, but the newer ones, you literally snap it off like that. And then you add it to your little jar or big jar, whatever you're using. And right about now, hey Margaret, nice to see you. And then you just shake it because you want the salt to go in the bottle to get all the little yummy, it's kind of like when you make what is that? What is that called? When you're making like a roast and you've got all that good stuff at the bottom of the pan and you add a little bit of wine or water and you get all that stuff up and make just yummy in your gravy. That's the kind of stuff, but we want that, all the stuff that's in the bottle. That's the whole point, right? What's this one? Gentle Baby. That's also a yummy one. So we do the same thing. We just take the cover off like that. And it's nice. See how, look at these just come right off like this. Oh, this is older, actually. See, this is an older bottle. I'm surprised that worked. I'm taking it off. But anyhow, let's shake this again and see if I want to put in. I think I do. I think I do want to find a small bottle. So Young Living's oils, they come in either a 5 ml or a 15 ml. The nutmeg one you saw was 5 ml. The Gentle Baby was a 15 ml. But if we find another smaller bottle, like what's this one? Lemon. Let's add the lemon. Oops, that was loud. And this is the Lemon Vitality. When we have a white label, that means it is labeled for internal use, which, you know, you eat lemons, so it's kind of common sense. But and then that's it. See how easy? It's just, it takes more work to get all the pieces ready than it does to actually do this. And so then you just shake it really well. And the longer, of course, that it's like together, the more yummy it's going to be. And I typically, you know what? I'm going to add, as long as this is here. I usually have 2 going. Sometimes I'll use the whole thing in a bath. I remember someone, I don't know who it was, a massage therapist or a chiropractor or somebody. I think it was a massage therapist, and she told me to take an Epsom salt bath. And she said, and don't be cheap with the salt. Like, don't just put a cup in. So put the whole thing in. And if you don't want to put the whole thing in, then just leave a little bit and then start, you know, use it as a starter, so to speak. But as long as we're doing this, and I've made the mess in my kitchen. Can you tell I usually do this with food? Let's make the mess in my bathroom. Let's just add one more something or other. But we want it to be small. And this is a very messy, oh my God, a very messy bottle of vetiver. Vetiver tends to be, what's the word? Well, it's goopy. I like that for when it's open for a while, it gets more kind of like resinous. That's the word I'm looking for. Like the myrrh, you know, it gets thicker. Vetiver is so yummy. Hey, Sarah. Vetiver is so yummy with lemon and lavender together in a diffuser. So amazing. In fact, I had the same friend that wanted this recipe. He came over for dinner once, and I had, in the diffuser here in the bathroom, I had the lemon, lavender, and vetiver, and he didn't want to come out of the bathroom, to give you an idea of how amazing that smells. Vetiver is really earthy. It's got these really deep, yummy, earthy notes. So, so that's it. See how easy? I don't even know how long we've been doing this. I didn't pay attention to the clock. But it, like I said, it literally takes it's more bother to gather all the supplies than it is to just do it. And as long as I have your attention, like I have this, and I have this, and I have more underneath here, and then I have this as like I don't have room in my jar. But I just finished my first bottle of the Young Living Beauty Boost. It's a CBD Beauty Boost. I like to add Himalayan salt to, oh, I've never done that. Epsom to detox and Himalayan to put mineral. Oh, I've never, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Sarah, thanks. This, after 20, I think I'm approaching my 22nd year with Young Living. This is my favorite product, like favorite. I don't know how big this bottle is. It's 1 full ounce. So 30 ml. It's like two of the 15 mils. But every day when I use this, seriously, every day, I go, wow, wow. This lasted me from the middle of July till the first week in November. And I figure when I have 3 of these, so it'll be a while, I'm going to make a very wow salt with this. This is incredible. It's got rose in it. So yummy. Amazing. So I am looking forward to making that. But I hope that you found this helpful and inspirational. I haven't, in all honesty, I haven't figured out how to make, how do I get the bottles and stuff out neatly so that I could actually put this in something and gift it. Like, I haven't figured that out. Like, I don't know if I would want to gift you this with having to mess with it, you know, but I haven't figured out how to do that. So if you know how to do that, I'm all ears. But yeah, I have typically two I have going at one time. And then when I want a bath, I've got it ready and I don't have to worry about, you know, the oils not going into the water and all that kind of stuff. So thank you. It was really fun to do this. Like I said, I've been wanting to do it for a while. And if you have any questions, reach out to me privately or below. It doesn't matter. And we'll talk another time. Bye-bye.